Ah, passt schon, Elliot. Mal hier gucken. Genau, haben wir die neuen Monster dazufügt. Perfekt. Fällt mir gerade auch an, wir hatten doch hier, da, Lost Music. Has loved music since he was a child and originally wanted to attend a music academy instead of Thors. Ah, ne, wir haben hier noch, stimmt. Faith Florald, Year 1, Class 1, Lacrosse Club. Daughter of Count Florald, high-handed and hates losing. Strangely antagonistic towards Alisa. Canvas Lake Lord, Year 1, Class 2, Imperial Fishing Club. Head of the Imperial Fishing Club, carefree and love to sit and fish whenever he has the chance. Bridget, Year 1, Class 2, Wind Orchestra. A sensible upper-class student, plays piano in the Wind Orchestra. Margarita, Year 1, Class 2, Cooking Club. Daughter of a baron, came to the academy to search for a future husband and become a better potential wife. Hugo Clyde, Year 1, Class 3, unaffiliated, a student who commutes from Heimdall every day, seems to get along well with a budding merchant Becky. Monica, Year 1, Class 3, a quiet, reserved first-year girl, not very good at sports. Min, Year 1, Class 3, Wind Orchestra, plays the flute in the Wind Orchestra, an optimistic girl who doesn't dwell on things. Casper, Year 1, Class 4, Swimming Club, a boy who joined the swimming club because he looks up to its captain, tenacious and energetic. Alan, Year 1, Class 4, Fencing Club, a very competitive and stubborn boy, spends his days training in pursuit of strength. Linda, Year 1, Class 4, Art Club, a polite girl who belongs to the art club, somewhat timid which leads to her being used by others. Vivi, Year 1, Class 4, Gardening Club, a girl who loves playing pranks on people, always searching for something fun to do. Colette, Year 1, Class 4, unaffiliated, a shopaholic first year, spends as much time as possible walking around the various shops in town. Rex, Year 1, Class 5, Photography Club, a member of the photography club who has little interest in taking photographs of anything but attractive girls. Monk, Year 1, Class 5, affiliated, a boy who doesn't stand out very much, always looking for material for something. Paula, Year 1, Class 5, a lively first year, doesn't mince words even when she's addressing a member of the nobility. Becky, Year 1, Class 5, unaffiliated, a budding merchant who's always looking for new ways to make a profit. Rosine, Year 1, Class 5, unaffiliated, a deeply spiritual, noble-minded girl, can get along with just about anyone. Vincent Florald, Year 2, Class 1, unaffiliated, the eldest son of Count Florald, a typical narcissistic young nobleman who's always accompanied by Sarifa the maid. Friedel, Year 2, Class 1, Fencing Club, the fencing club's calm and pleasant captain, always supporting her club's members from the sidelines. Lambert, Year 2, Class 2, Riding Club, always with his beloved horse and partner Whitcomb, head of the riding club and passionate about horses. Fidelio, Year 2, Class 2, Photography Club, kind, sensible head of a photography club. While a noble, he doesn't place importance on social class. Theresia, Year 2, Class 2, Lacrosse Club, a refined second-year noble, second in command of the Lacrosse Club, supporting the club alongside Emily. Edel, Year 2, Class 2, Gardening Club, the head of the gardening club, never seen without a straw hat, open-minded and easygoing. Luffy, that you? George Gnome, Year 2, Class 3, Engineering Club, a good-natured second year who runs the engineering club, loves tinkering with openings and adept with technology. Stefan, Year 2, Class 3, Lower Class Chess Club, head of a lower class chess club, not the most skilled player, but he makes up for it with love for the game. Clara, Year 2, Class 3, Art Club, head of the art club and an artist in the purest sense. Usually found in the clubroom sculpting, a specialty. Hebel, Year 2, Class 4, Wind Orchestra, the second year head of the Wind Orchestra, plays violin, skilled with the technical side of music too. Loggins, Year 2, Class 4, Fencing Club, a scary-faced member of the fencing club. His most noticeable flaw is being a little short-tempered. Emily, Year 2, Class 4 Lacrosse Club, the passionate captain of the lacrosse club, always encouraging the other members of the club. Klein, Year 2, Class 5, Swimming Club, the eloquent captain of the swimming club, always encouraging the club's members to excel. Nicholas, Year 2, Class 5, Cooking Club, the big-hearted head of the cooking club, never seemed to be fazed by anything. Dorothy, Year 2, Class 5, Literature Club, the imaginative head of the literature club, is often a little too excited over the stories she reads. Principal Van Dyke, Principal, Thors Military Academy's principal, used to be a general in the Imperial Army and still retains an aura of dignity. Vice Principal Heinrich, Vice Principal, Political Economics, a baron who teaches political economics, a high-strung man who's a stickler for rules and complains often. Instructor Thomas Lysander, Instructor History Literature, the epitome of carefree, well-versed in folklore and legends, tends to get overexcited while teaching. Instructor Makarov, Instructor Oral and Natural Sciences, performs his job well but always seems to find it tedious. Year 1, Class 3 student Mindis' niece. Instructor Beatrix, Academic Nurse, Medical Science, a kindly instructor who is in middle of the a kindly instructor who is in charge of the infirmary, has a mild bedside manner and is welcoming to all students. Instructor Mary, Instructor Music, Art, Cookery, an instructor who joined the academy just this year, completely devoted to her students. Butler Celestin, Butler, Upper Class Dormitory, a butler sent by the high-armed family, completes all of the tasks assigned to him perfectly and completely. Sarifa, Maid, Upper Class Dormitory, a maid sent by the Florard family, always accompanies Vincent wherever he goes. Lotte, Maid, Higher Upper Class Dormitory, a relatively plain maid who worked at the Upper Class Dormitory, still very much in training. Indeed. Indeed. Haben wir sonst noch irgendwas? Nope. Manche Ecken hier sind sehr nervig, leider. Nur anmerken, auffällige Glocke. Die Glocken sind seit Crossbell suspect. The sun's begun to set. We were in there for ages. We should probably go give our report to the principal. Would you mind coming with me? Not at all. Let's go. Hallo Katze, die bestimmt überhaupt nicht wichtig sein wird oder so. Well, this is certainly unexpected. So, the layout has completely changed since last month. I knew something was amiss there, but I had no idea it had progressed to such an extent. Do you know anything about the origins of those ruins? They look like they predate the school by, well, a lot. I'm afraid I can't be certain who constructed them, nor exactly how long they've been around. But you're correct. They've existed for at least several hundred years before this academy was founded. All signs point to their construction occurring sometime during the Dark Ages. The Dark Ages? You mean the chaotic period that began after the Great Collapse 1200 years ago? Most of the ruins archaeologists have uncovered from that period are full of strange things, some of which seem to have been made with technology we don't even fully understand. We're talking magic, alchemy, but the inside of the building completely changing its layout. I have to say, that's a new one. Definitely not normal. Indeed, no record of such a phenomenon exists in the Academy records. We have a bona fide mystery on our hands, it would seem. Well, I'll try to have a look around the place myself when I get a chance. I've been curious about it ever since I started working here. I'd greatly appreciate that. Schwarzer, Craig Warzer, thank you very much for all your hard work. It was no trouble at all. I'm happy to have been of assistance. Yeah, it's always good to help. If you'll please excuse us then. This shows you did pretty well. And it seems you're getting the hang of using your arcus too. Combat links definitely did make our battles in the ruins a lot easier. They could prove a powerful asset if we're able to master them. Hard to get the timing right though. Well, just keep at it. You need to be forming links with your other classmates eventually too, after all. And let me reiterate once again. You have all done very well today. Especially you, Rena. I'll be expecting great things from you next time too. I'll do my Wait a second. What do you mean next time? Well, the way I see it, you're a natural at this, so why stop now? Besides, with how busy our poor student council president is, don't you just want to do everything you can to help her out? Ja, will ich. Ja. Well, I guess I do feel kind of bad for her, but... okay, fine, I guess. That's Irene. I'll pass the good news on to Towa then. Oh, and the principal has given the key for you to keep hold of that old schoolhouse key. You're welcome to go poke around inside again anytime you wish. Anyway, I'll be seeing you kids later. Toodles! Are you sure you're alright with it, Reen? Yeah, I'm sure. It's not like I'm signed up to any clubs, and as long as I don't wind up with too many more than I had today, I'll be fine. Well, okay then. But if you need any assistance, please just let me know. It's really no trouble. Same goes for me. And I'll be happy to come with you next time you go into the old schoolhouse tour. Okay. Ziel, yeah. Receives one additional bonding point. Zwei sogar übrigens. Die kann man... Okay, wir haben mit Geil schon ein paar Punkte. Ich dachte schon, das ist ja bei Geil einfach nix. Das wäre lustig gewesen. So, erstmal Twister Academy Front Gate. Oh, is that a recipe book you have there? You must be one dedicated chef to walk around with something like that. I wish I had that kind of focus. I don't know if I'm that dedicated, but it seems like you're a little down about cooking in general. What's wrong? Well, the students at this dorm have rather extravagant palates. Meanwhile, I'm only capable of making what they deem commoner food, which they quickly tired of. I fear of my continued employment if I'm unable to improve my cooking skills and make food that fits their taste. Being a maid sounds like hard work. Is there any way I can help? Oh, how about this? Could you bring me along some unique dishes? Unique what now? A dish made by someone so skilled that it becomes a true standout. Truly unique. A shining testament to cooking as an art. Bearing witness to such incredible dishes may be an effective way to learn more about cooking as a whole. I'm well aware of how shameless and massive this request is, so if you wish to decline, then that's fine too. Don't worry about it. I'd love to help you out. I'll be sure to bring you any unique dishes I come across. Thank you very much. You're a true gentleman. Haben wir nämlich zum Beispiel hier jetzt, cooking. She's currently trying to expand her cooking repertoire, so she can serve a greater variety of food in the dorm. So, das ist auch quasi so eine Langzeit-Quest, wo wir ein richtig gutes Quartz am Ende kriegen. Haben wir eigentlich? Ich glaube... Warte mal. Ah, nee, stimmt. Okay. Ja. Was machen wir zuerst? Wir machen erstmal Sidequest. Eine versteckte Sidequest nämlich. Oh man, this is bad. It'll take a while to get to here even if I order it now. Is something the matter? Yeah. Based on the red dots, I'm guessing you're from the new class of the academy. That's correct, but where do you hear about the uniforms? We get students in here all the time, so I'm always up to date on the comings and goings of the academy. You here to order something, though? Not at all. I just want to make sure you were okay. You look kind of upset. Huh, that's awfully selfless for a kid your age. To be honest, I've got a little stock issue on my hands here. By which I mean I'm all out of a certain seasoning. So now I'm trying to figure out what I should do. Makes sense. I'm assuming you can't just swap it out for something? Well, I could, but it makes it taste different. I don't want to sound like I'm bragging or anything, but our food's pretty popular. There'll be a lot of customers stopping by with that dish on their mind, so I'd feel bad if I used something else. Makes sense. So, what's the secret ingredient you need? Passion leaves, a rare kind of spice from southern Lemuria. Brandon usually orders them for me. Probably wouldn't have ran out either if I'd just kept my own eye on the stock. A rare spice from southern Lemuria. Nicholas from the cooking club might have some. Well, that's a damn shame. I feel bad for the customers, but I'm sure they'll understand if I explain. Might have a talk to a friend at the academy about this. He's pretty knowledgeable when it comes to food. He might let me borrow some passion leaves if he has any, too. For real? Oh man, I do really owe you for that. Don't get your hopes up yet. You might not have any. A small chance is better than none. I really hate to ask, but can you check with him for me? Of course, let me go talk to him. Yep. So, Twister, zweite Etage. Nicht Twister, eben nicht Twister. So, hier. Gebäude. Hey, Irene. What brings you here? Hi, Nicholas. I've got a quick question. We explained the situation and asked if Nicholas had any passion leaves. Passion leaves, huh? Sorry, I've cooked with them before, but I don't have any at the moment. Oh, thanks anyway. How else am I supposed to get a hold of these things? You might not want to give up hope just yet. Why is that? I don't have any myself, but the cafeteria might just might. You think so? I believe I saw them using passion leaves in one of their recent daily specials. It was only one of the sides, so I'm not entirely sure, but the memory definitely sticks out in my mind. I'd say chances are good that Ramsey still has a few on hand, so you should try asking him. I see. Thanks for letting me know. You either have keen eyes or keen palate and you have picked up on that, though. I've always had a knack for picking up on ingredients in a dish. Most of the time I can figure out every ingredient and the quantity used in a single bite. That's unbelievable. Oh, not really, I just eat a lot. On that note, you should probably get moving toward the cafeteria. It'll be closing soon. Good idea. Thank you again. Cooking master has the unusual ability to tell what ingredients and how much are used in something simply by tasting it. Gordon. Brauche passion leaves. Passionsblätter. What is it? Do you need something? You're not here to steal food, are you? No, of course not. We explained to Ramsey that he had been sent by Fred to look for passion leaves. I see, so Fred needs some passion leaves, does he? It just so happens I have some right here. Really? Yep, they're all yours. Thank you very much. By the way, how much do I... Oh, no payment necessary. That should be enough to last him a couple weeks. If he finds himself running short again, he can just ask. I have more. I'll be sure to pass that on to him. Thank you again. I didn't expect him to give me those for free. He's not the most talk-active person, but he seems like a nice guy. Yeah. Is er? Oh, useless. No way, you seriously found some passion leaves. I sure did. Here you go. I can't believe you actually got these. Really, thanks so much. I owe you one. Don't worry about it. Just happy to help. You got me a ton, too. How much did all of these run you? Nothing, actually. I ended up getting them from the academy's cafeteria. We told Fred about his discussion with Ramsey. Ah, I'll have to be sure to thank Ramsey next time I get the chance. I think he'd like that. But I can't forget to thank you either. It's kind of flattering that you went to all that trouble just to get the leaf for little old me. And now our customers won't have to leave hungry and disappointed. So here, take this. It's nothing special, but I'd like you to have it. And I can have all of these. Of course, any less would be criminal. Oh yeah, I meant to ask, you're not part of the student council, are you? Not exactly, but I do help them out from their work from time to time. Why do you ask? Oh, just that they've helped everyone here in Twister out quite a bit over the years, us included. Seeing you try so hard just kinda reminded me of their style, that's all. Huh. So that's why they get requests from everyone in town too. Yep, they're like our personal problem solvers. It's probably a ton of work for them, but I think they all feel like it's work worth doing. I can vouch for both of those things after today. Sorry about the first, happy about the second. Well, it's about time for me to get going. Good luck with the rest of today's work. You too. You really pulled me out of the fire today. Yep, das haben wir wohl. Na, ne, Uses kümmern wir uns wann anders rum. Wir haben Academy Field mit ein Bonding Event mit Alisa. What do you want? I'm in the middle of something if you didn't notice. Wait, are you on cleanup duty all on your own? It's part of our job as new recruits. There's a noble girl here too, but she went home. Why am I even telling you this? I don't need to explain myself to you. Doesn't seem like she's going to be forgiving me anytime soon. I need to find the chance to apologize to her properly. Mind if I help you out a bit? This seems like a lot of work for any one person to be doing on their own. I'm not gonna stop you. You better not try anything funny though. I won't. Sports clubs almost seem like they're in more trouble than they're worth. First they set everything up, then they go to a group practice, and finally everything needs to be taken down again. Hey. Oh, sorry, I was spacing out, wasn't I? Huh? That's right, don't let it happen again. At this rate, I'm practically dead ways. I've gotta make up for lost time. Wie auch immer dieses riesige Tor durch diese kleinen Tripper. There you go. That should take care of most of it. But was she seriously trying to do all this by herself? She must be really devoted to this club. Oh, sorry, I was in your way, wasn't I? I'll start clearing up that other stuff. That's not what I meant. Why am I so stubborn? This was my chance too. Having cleared everything up, Ween waited for Alisa by the gymnasium while she changed back into her school uniform. Looks like we're done for the time being. Were you really able to clean up the whole clubroom on your own? It's not like I would have let you in there either way. This is a girls' club, remember? Right, good point. But you did help me out. Thank you. Huh? Nothing, never mind. We're done here, so go away. Okay, see you. That went about as well as a train crash. I guess I'll have to kill her with kindness to get back on speaking terms. Way to let a perfect opportunity slip through your fingers, Alisa. We can't keep doing this all year. Ich mag das, wenn man ihr Bonding-Event sieht, man tatsächlich merkt, dass sie selber nicht wirklich zufrieden ist mit der Situation und ihrem Verhältnis zu ihnen. Das mag ich. So, und Student Union, wir verbringen Zeit mit Best Girl. Ja, hast du endlich Battlescopes? Ich bin gewillt, dein ganzes Inventar an Battlescopes aufzukaufen, Kollege. Also hol mal Battlescopes. Ich bin gewillt, um genau zu sein, 188 zu kaufen. Good work today, Ween. Turns out your assistance was just what we needed. I'm just glad I could take a bit of weight off your shoulder. You really did. George really appreciated your help too. I'm amazed you managed to take care of all of that and investigate the old schoolhouse. If you need a hand, just let me know. My schedule's pretty flexible. I mean, I'll be at Thors all year. Thanks. You should head back to the dorms and get some well-deserved rest. She still seems pretty busy. Are you still busy? I'd be happy to help if you need a hand. I've already spent the day working, so a bit more won't kill me. Are you sure? You must be really tired. Don't worry about it. I could do a little more if it'll help you out. Aw, thanks, Ween. That's really kind of you. Well, if you insist. Ween helped Towa take care of the day's paperwork. Once they were done, she treated him to some tea. Phew, finally done. You had a lot on your plate. Now I see just how busy the student council can be. So much to get done that I almost always have to take work home with me to finish everything in time. Are you sure you're okay with this, What do you mean? Well, you said you'd help us out next month's tour, right? Trust me, you shouldn't feel obligated to help just because your instructor told you to. It's fine, I mean it. Besides, it's not like I'm not getting anything out of it. Yeah, I can't let the chance instructor's Sarah's given me to go to waste. I need to branch out, try new things. That's the only way I'll figure out what I want to do with my life. I put a lot of effort into getting into this academy, and I'm going to make any time here count. I'm going to be blunt here, Ian. Do you really need to push yourself like this? Well, I mean, there's nothing wrong with doing your best and helping other people out. I'm a big fan of both. But at the same time, it's important to take the time to just sit back and rest too. You need to have balance. Because if you don't, there may come a time when you want to work towards something important to you but can't. Oh, sorry. Wow, things got really heavy there. I probably shouldn't be saying all this when I hardly even know you. But I just don't want to see you hurt yourself by going overboard or anything. Because you're just as important as anyone else in the academy, even if you don't realize it yourself. Thank you, President Towa. I was kind of worried about being able to do enough while I was here, but this is kind of like a weight off my shoulders. That's good then. And if you're ever feeling tired, feel free to come visit me. At the very least, I'll make you some nice hot tea and we can talk things over. Roger. I don't think I've ever met anyone with such a soothing personality. She's right though. Pushing myself too hard could really burn me out. Ist übrigens versteckter Wert bei Towa, ne? Nur so zur Info. So, dann würde ich sagen, kann man überlegen, habe ich alles mitgenommen? Glaube schon. Ja. Yep, habe ich. Dann würde ich aber sagen, machen. Ich teleportiere mich mal einfach mal hier hin. Ah, Park wäre schlau gewesen, ne? Park wäre schlau gewesen. So, ich denke nämlich, ich werde dann hier die Session für heute beenden. Beim nächsten Mal dann weitermachen. Dann, ja. Wenn euch der Part, wenn ihr es auf YouTube schaut und euch der Part gefallen hat, lasst gerne einen Daumen nach oben da. Abonniert den Kanal, um nicht weiter zu verpassen. Schaut in die Videobeschreibung, dort ist der Link zu meinem Twitch-Kanal, wo ich das hier live gestreamt habe. Schaut da vorbei, wenn ihr den Rest sehen wollt, der noch nicht auf YouTube ist. Findet ihr auch dort abgespeichert. Und dann würde ich sagen, sehen wir uns beim nächsten Mal. Auch an dem Stream. Bis zum nächsten Mal. Bis dahin. Ciao, ciao.